Hey guys, this is Ivan51 here back for another episode of Pokemon Crystal. In the last part we saved the Slowpokes, and in this part we'll get our second badge. And I caught my new team member, which is a Slowpoke. I caught it in the Slowpoke well, my first male Pokemon, and it's gonna need some training, but it's gonna be a really important part of the team. Um, Put him in the first, and let's talk to Bugsy, which is the Azalea gym leader. It's the best when it comes to bug Pokemon. Early on bug Pokemon. I've learned from my studies. Okay, so here's the battle for our second badge against Bugsy, which apparently is a guy. Bugsy is a guy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it starts with a Metapod, and Metapod isn't too bad. I mean, it only can do String Shot and Tackle and Harden. Harden raises up his attack, his defense actually. But if you have a special type attack, it should be easy. But I'm gonna use Sandy because I wanted to gain up some levels. String Shot lowers your speed, and Tackle is just a 40 base power attack. It's not really too tough. Basically, if you use fire types, I could use Flamester, but I want to make this gym battle a little bit more challenging. And I'm gonna use Sandy. So one thing that's really annoying about Metapod is that it keeps using Harden. So your physical type attacks like Scratch, which is what I'm using on Sandy, will not do too much. But hopefully, if you're not as dumb as me, you'll probably use your fire types and like destroy this gym in like 2 minutes. But I'm not like that. I want to have a challenge in this battle, though. This is one of the easiest gym battles, except for his last Pokemon. His last Pokemon is a little bit more challenging. Wow, Sandy doesn't go up a level, like what, 1 experience point. It's gonna send out Kakuna, which is basically the equivalent of Metapod, but this thing is a little bit more dangerous than Metapod because it can use Poison Sting. Poison Sting is in fact it can poison you, and being poisoned is not really good. It'll take your hit points after each turn in the battle. Not too much, except there's like Toxic, which will add up. Oh wow, I got poisoned. Had to. Oh god. But I think it's gonna be easier to knock out since he's not using Harden. He's only using Poison Sting so far, and that only does 1 HP. Though that poisoning effect takes out 5 HP out of me, but I think Sandy has enough HP to handle it. Sorry, I had to blur up there. Gonna use Poison Sting. Okay, I think I can survive. Yeah, okay, let's see if it's knockout. No. I don't know if I'm gonna survive. Okay, I will because it only does one hit point, and I'm gonna survive with 1 hit point. Wow. And this is an epic win for Sandy, which will probably die after this battle because of the poisoning. But it gets up a level, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so the last Pokemon, which is the most dangerous one, is Scyther. Now, Scyther is the main Pokemon of Bugsy. It's bug flying, so if you have like Onix or Geodude, you're pretty much in good shape for this Scyther. But if you don't, you have to work out with what you have, which is probably going to be a fire type. Like I'm gonna work out with Quilava. Scyther could be a little bit dangerous because of its Fury Cutter. Now, Fury Cutter isn't too strong, but it will be more powerful as long as it keeps hitting in battle. But you know, by me using a fire type, it wasn't gonna do too much. And wow, critical hit. Yeah, I didn't thought this was gonna be too easy, but I was wrong. Actually, Scyther was the easiest one to knock out, which is kind of ironical. The hardest Pokemon was the easiest one to knock out. That's pretty cool. We get our second badge, which is the Hive badge. Now, Hive badge will make all Pokemon, including the traded ones, will obey us up to level 30. And it's gonna give us TM49, which is Fury Cutter, which I already explained. The more times it hits in battle, the more stronger it will get. But it has a little catch. It misses quite a lot. Its accuracy isn't too good. So it's a kind of a risky move, but and Sandy fainted. I knew it was gonna faint. I mean, it had one hit point actually. It couldn't survive till we get there. Um, so get into Pokemon Center, heal up our Pokemon, and I know I haven't nicknamed Slowpoke yet. I couldn't think of a nickname when I caught it. I really don't know what the name Slowpoke. I'll nickname it when we get to Golden Rod City, which is where the name Raider is. Okay, so you have your second badge. You're probably thinking, hey, I can go there without any problems. Yeah, this guy has to show up. The rival is gonna be a tough battle, at least for me. So let's go. Yeah, I had to cut off. I died. Yeah, I died in that battle. That Croconaut knocked out every single one of my Pokemon. Probably was my fault. I was trying to go for sheer power. I should have gone with strategy since my team is really bad to face Croconaut. I mean, two weaknesses. Two of my Pokemon are weak to water, and one of them is too lower level to to be able to do something. Okay, so I'm gonna try this time with a little bit more strategy. It sends out a Ghastly first level 12, not really too tough. We're gonna go for Sandy, which should knock it out with 2 mud slaps. It did last time. He's gonna use Lick, and hopefully won't paralyze. No, it didn't. Okay, and I'm gonna go for Mud Slap. Wow. You had to go for Hypnosis. Now I'm sleeping, but I think I have an Awakening in my bag. I'm not sure, but I wanna go check. Um, uh, there it is. There it is, an Awakening. For some reason, I mean, in the last battle, it didn't use Curse. I don't know if it has Curse by this time, but it didn't use it. And thank God it missed with Hypnosis right there, or otherwise I had to wait for Sandy to wake up since I didn't have any more Awakenings. And it missed with Lick. Oh, 2 misses in a row. That was pretty lucky by me, and Ghastly's up. Okay, so the next Pokemon, okay, this thing is what is really gonna piss me off. Croconaut. This thing knocked out my entire team in the last battle. And I'm hoping that it won't do it this time. I'm gonna go for strategy instead. I'm gonna go for Growl to lower up his attack power. Because I know that I probably won't use Water Gun against Slowpoke. I probably will use Scratch, and if I use Growl, I'll have more chances of surviving and getting more Growls in there. So its attack is, so I get his attack stat really, really low. As you can see, Scratch is doing less and less damage by every turn, in which I want to happen. I mean, I really want that to happen. But starting to use Water Gun. It did 7 HP, so for 2 HP, Slowpoke will not survive. It's really bad, but no. Pokemon World is cruel. Pokemon World is cruel, especially when you're fighting against a Croconaut. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go for Sandy, and I'm gonna do something risky, which is gonna be using Mud Slaps now. Mud Slap for lowering its accuracy so Flamester can get in there, not suffering too much from Water Gun, since I hope that with a lot of Mud Slaps it won't be able to hit a lot of times. That's really my only shot against this Croconaut. I mean, if it doesn't work, I'm pretty much screwed, and I get one more. And I hope it will miss again so I can get more in. No, okay. But 3 Mud Slaps should be good. Okay, 3 Mud Slaps are good enough, I think. So Flamester, all is up to you. All is up to you. And can you go for Tackle? I'm faster, which I already knew. Okay, so it missed with Leer. Okay. We have a chance here. We have a chance. No! It had to miss. This thing freaking had to miss. Okay, Flamester, don't miss again. Don't ever miss again. Your ass is on the line here. If you miss, you give it a chance to get you a Water Gun and you'll die. Okay? Oh god. Okay. I think we can survive a Water Gun. Oh yeah, we can survive. Okay, I think we can survive another one. but hopefully will not hit again. Okay, so I think one more hit will kill it. Yes, it missed again, and as long as you don't miss, but you don't, and Crocodile's down. Okay, so one more Pokemon left on his team, and it's gonna be Zubat. Okay, so I think I can knock out Zubat with relatively easy. An Ember should do a lot of damage. Okay, it does have. Okay, Super Sonic. No, 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 no. Okay, it missed. It missed. Thank God. That would be really, really bad. But Flamester did it. Flamester, you're awesome. You knocked out a Crocodile with a lot of help from Slowpoke and Sandy. But you know, we did it. Last time I was being stupid because I wanted to go for sheer power. And sheer power against a Crocodile with two Pokemon that are weak against it, and one that is actually 7 lower levels lower. It wouldn't work. Power wouldn't work against that. So if you have the same team as I do, please go for strategy. Please do what I did. Hopefully you will we can beat it. Unless you have like a grass type, then you'll be pretty good. Okay, so now that we beated our rival Digi, that thief, we can finally head into this forest, which is the Alex Forest. Okay, so there's wild Pokemon in here, like Oddishes and stuff like that, so I'm going to use a Repel. And so I don't know if you remember this guy from the Charcoal Kiln, whatever. And they said that the Farfetch ran away, so we have to go look for it. Though I'm gonna cut off the video here, so next time we're gonna go get that Farfetched. See you guys then.